worried there'd be a party atmosphere in the city.
And all of a sudden, this violence broke out. People were initially a little bewildered looking at what was happening, and very quickly it became apparent that this was random violence, and people then became very quickly stricken by fear. So a number of people, innocent people, being caught up in what happened today.
My name is Niall and I come from the wonderful land of Kells, County Meath.
My name is Lee Curtis and I'm from Finglas.
My name is Andre. I'm from Moldova and I live in Dublin since 2009.
Unreliable people, they are the worst. People who say they're going to do something and then don't. Get out of here. Go.
What gets me down? Just when like stupid things annoy me, like any silly things.
Well, I'm in a bad mood when, for example, if the atmosphere around me, I'm all about the vibe. If the atmosphere around me, it's not well, I feel it's like this is not for me.
Socializing, I guess. You know, my friends, my buds. Good people.
Sleeping would definitely make me the happiest.
Personally, I like that feeling. You know, when you set up a goal and then you go and get it, you go achieve your goals.
A few years back, at a mate's birthday party, just out back, he had a river and in June. So what we did was we just got out to the barbecue, just sat down by the river, crack open a few beers.
My happiest memory would have to be when I was a kid and I just used to watch Scooby-Doo all the time.
My happiest memory? Probably when I was a kid and I got my first bike. Because I couldn't sleep for a week, so I was like, I want to get that bike, you know?
I know, I've always thought it'd be interesting to just walk around Ireland, you know, go from town to town, just no cars, no buses, no transport, just walk, take a camera with me, you know, upload what I see to YouTube, you know, just take the scenic route by just, you know, walking down the country and walking from town to town, you know, stay in a hotel for the night, then head off again the next day.
I love to do that Trans-Siberian Railway thing in Russia. You know, it's like a week-long train ride, and you go all along Russia, and I just think that'd be class to do on it.
First of all, I would like to travel the world. It's not a dream, you know. It's a must be for me, because for me the whole this happiness thing it's mostly to do what I like in my life. So what I would like to do in my life is to travel the world, first of all. And I don't care if I have money or not, or a lot of people are putting this. They're so limited, you know, because of the passport, of the money, or there's a lot of problems. But if you really want to do something, you're going to do it.
My name is Ashley Sams and I'm from Ohio in the United States.
Yes, my name is Feli and I'm from Germany, Berlin.
I'm Jeff Seymour and I'm from the USA.
My name is Cassidy Seymour and I'm from the US.
I'm Ann Moffat. I'm from Ohio in America. When people make you feel the wrong way because you're acting a certain way, I think you should be able to act however you want. So when you feel like pressure to act a certain way, that makes me sad.
If people are mad with me or if I'm in a fight.
The weather often gets me down. If it's a grey and rainy day like this, I find in the winters I often feel down, you know, for days on end if it's just sucked in and there's no sunlight.
I would say Having a lot of pressure gets me down, a lot of pressure at work, deadlines, feeling like I can't get everything done, not having free time.
Negative people. Happy would be probably laughter, hanging out with good friends, and getting to travel.
If everybody around me is happy as well, in a good mood, and if we're just having fun.
Makes me happy. Oh, probably the opposite. When the sun's out, you know, a beautiful day like it was yesterday with blue skies and sunshine.
Spending time with people I love, with my husband, with my pets, talking with my family, that kind of stuff.
It's people that you're around, positive energy, and great food. My happiest memory is probably when I was on top of Pulpit Rock in Norway, because that was something that I've been wanting to do for a really long time, and being able to like see it come true and see it happen was just like a really fulfilling moment.
In the past few years, I was able to travel a lot and was able to see a lot of different places in the world.
The happiest ones are the ones that were shared with loved ones. You know, my first date with my wife, our wedding, some of the special times that we've had together in particular. You know, seeing someone that you love when they're happy and they get a big smile on their face, those memories last for me and are some of the happiest.
Recently, getting married, it was a wonderful memory. We had an amazing wedding day, and there were a lot of family and friends there who we hadn't seen in a while. So I think if I had to pick one recently, it would be that one.
Happiest memory would be with my family. I would like to get my pilot's license and learn to fly.
I would actually like to walk I don't know what the name is now, the Jacob's Way from France to Spain, to Santiago de Chile. I'd like to walk this one.
One thing, well, I want to have kids. That's the big thing on my mind right now. Yeah, I'd like to have children and grandchildren, raise a family, see them grow up, see them be happy, and all those things.
I would like to have a family. I'd like to be a great mom and be able to spend a lot of time with my parents and my sister.
One thing I love to do is to be successful in a career, and then also to have my own family.
Bright colours.
A gin and tonic.
Vodka. Oh no, you don't say that. I can't say the brandy. The brandy, you say the brandy.
My name is Isabel and I'm from Hollymount.
I'm Kitty and I'm from Collection.
So, my name is Lawrence Phelan. I'm from Collection, originally from Rathdowney, but now 20 years in Collection and through Green and White.
My name is Siobhan, I'm from Collection.
My name is Juliet, I'm from Collection.
My name is Annette, I live here in Collection.
My name is David, I'm from Fenagh in County Carlow.
I never thought that I would be a grandmother, and I was very, very fortunate to be at the birth of my first grandchild 2 years ago, and that was really my happiest moment, because I never thought I'd ever have grandchildren. Now I've got two, and I'm delighted.
Or the day I was married either. The day I was married and the day I passed my driving test were two days that stand out in my life.
The most recent happy memories was managing the Laois Minor football team, taking over the Laois Minor football team was something I always wanted to do, and achieving it I was delighted with that.
My happiest, well, I have loads of happy memories, but one thing that I thought was a huge achievement was the fact that when I managed to actually stay upright on a bike, when I actually managed to ride a bike.
My happiest moment was the day I was married, which was 50 years ago, 53 years ago as a matter of fact.
I suppose one of the happiest was the day my daughter was born after 3 boys. It was like, I'll always remember that day. I was so sure it was another boy, and the nurse went, it's a girl. It's like a dream. And then remember you came down to visit, and I was just just double check, because you know you're so high and whatever. And I said to Mammy, just make sure it actually is a girl. Do you know? So I think that's one that sticks out in my mind, really. I know the lads won't be happy to hear me saying that, but just don't show them this interest. Yeah.
When Molly was born, 10 years ago, when Molly was born, it was one of them. It was one of them moments, and you know, I think you only have it when a child comes into the world, and I thought it was just, it'll always stick out. Like, it was absolutely fantastic.
I'd love to do the Great Wall of China. I really would, but with these feet I don't think I'd manage them now, but that's something I really would love to do.
I would like to go to visit Australia.
To tour the world. We always said, myself and Trish, we'd go on a Harley Davidson around the world when we retire.
I'd love to go on a cruise all around the world. Maybe someday.
Go up in a hot air balloon. Yeah, that's it.
Run the Amazon. 7 days to do it, 200 and something kilometres. Something I'd love to do is always in the back of my mind. Maybe at some stage I'll get around to it. You know, if I could do that, sure, your life would nearly be complete at that stage, I think. That had done me.